somehow familiar.
Here to join our flock? Welcome to the affinity of the Trinity. That is the unholy Trinity you see before you. The divine power we venerate.
The unholy Trinity.
Indeed, the exalted trio known as Isma, Duma, and Venjar. Though in the outside world the rumors speak only of Estark, Lord of the Underworld. Ring any bells? In the distant past, in their great benevolence, the unholy Trinity set the world upon the path of destruction. But that deplorable Zenith Dragon wrested the souls from the bodies of our lords, separating and sealing them away. We searched far and wide, high and low, and as the moons passed, we were as lost as they, until we discovered their noble spirits in this very place. And now our mission is clear. Restore life to their souls, awakening the unholy Trinity, and purging the world of all that is impure. Now I must ask, will you stand with the affinity and work to awaken the Trinity definitively? Ah, I sensed in you a great nobility. Visit our community to begin your journey.
So that's Estark, Lord of the Underworld.
You intend to subjugate the Lord of the Underworld and have him do your bidding, do you not?
Please, don't do anything rash.
Give yourselves a warm welcome, everyone! All together now! Felicity to the affinity! Felicity to the affinity! Let's do it right tonight! Sound team, cue the music! It's time for festivity!
Trinity, Trinity, we've got an affinity. Find our divinity and we're in the vicinity. Trinity, Trinity, we've got an affinity. Measure our faith, it's bigger than infinity.
Pesky dragon! You'll get what's coming to you today! That's it, my brethren! That's it! Blast you! You stubborn old lizard!
Welcome to the affinity of the Trinity. Your Eminence, I present to you the new initiates.
Ah, that's what I like to see! The felicity of the Trinity be upon you, my new friends! I am Dwight, the Archimandrite.
Felicity? Archimandrite? I'm a little lost.
Worry not, my dear. We're just warming up for a little ritual to revive our masters. It will reverse the flow of life energy back into their souls. We are very close indeed, to resurrecting Duma of the unholy Trinity! All that stands in our way is that trifling lizard! He continues to interfere in our ritual. And though it pains me to say, we lack the manpower to defeat him. Well, back to it, I suppose. One more time! This next crack, it'll be right as rain!
So, if the dragon's defeated, the Lord of the Underworld might just be revived. Do the right thing, please.
Dragon!
I knew you would come, Manslayer. I am White World the Watcher, and it is my duty to prevent the Lord of the Underworld's revival. You have caused my master, the Zenith Dragon, much anguish. Do you still intend to revive the Lord of the Underworld and have him do your bidding, no matter the cost? You cannot fool me, Manslayer. O prideful sinner, face the judgment of the light. Back again. I can only surmise you know not the severity of the crime you would commit. O prideful sinner, face the judgment of the light. If you do not act, the Lord of the Underworld will be revived. It is a base creature with no measure of morality. The very notion of controlling it is ridiculous. Oh, Zenith Dragon, my lord, forgive me, your powerless servant.
So does this really mean the Lord of the Underworld's revival is all but assured? Perhaps we should head back down below.
Welcome back,
O Slayer and Savior!
We saw the whole affair from here! You were simply radiant as you slew that dragon.
And now the soul of Duma of the unholy trinity is revived. His body, though sealed away, will soon awaken.
You are now an honorary member of our church. Would you like to lead us in singing our anthem? Huh?
Terrible news! Humans have discovered the body of His Unholiness Duma!
What? But he will still be weak. It takes time for power to return to his corporeal form. Where did this happen?
Right above us here in the cradle of corruption! He's been dug up by humans working in Mammon Mine!
All right, positions, everyone! The world's end is nigh! Let's get through this right on the double!
Trinity, Trinity, we've got an affinity. Find our divinity and we're in the vicinity.
Let's head back to Rose Hill, shall we? Wait a minute! Please! Please, stop! You're really going to do it, aren't you? You're going to use Estark to wipe out humanity! You mustn't go to Mammon Mine. Nothing good will come of this. If you don't stop now, there'll be no going back. So please, please don't do this.
Lord Manslayer! I felt a wave of pure evil just now. I'd wager Estark might just have been revived. Everyone's gathered at Diabolic Hall. Come quick, we'll be waiting for you.
Please, don't go! No! So, you've made up your mind.
It's been an age watching the pendulum swing. But finally, it is time!
It is nigh, it is nigh.
So the Lord of the Underworld rises!
Of the Underworld! All hail the mighty Manslayer!
Time for those hopeless humans to say goodbye! Let them drink from the horn of misery!
Zoom!
Everyone, swing behind us! Huh? You're pulling my chain! This gaggle of puny humans managed to best the Lord of the Underworld!
But only heroes descended from the heavens can defeat the Lord of the Underworld. The prophecy said so. They can't be. That's Elena, Princess of Zamoxva, and her attendants, Kara and Borea. And Maya and Mina of Laissez-Faire. Even Ragnar McRyan and Tornico Luna here. Lord Manslayer, it's the Cabal of the Chosen!
Is my ear deceiving me? Did that monster say Manslayer?
He is one who brought harm to Zamoxva. He is brute who took father.
Terrible news, my lord. It's Rose. The humans have...
Do you hear me? Watch closely.
No! Stop it! Let me go! Please, help me! Help me!
Now listen well. The time has come for you to make a decision of great import. It is not only your own fate which hangs in the balance. The choices you are about to make will change the entire world. If If you are to see through the deceit and recognize the truth, you must hone your inner eye to pierce the veil.
You came back for me.
All these horrible goomans rushed in and took Rose away.
That's right. They were taking me into the forest. But I seized my chance when they weren't looking and escaped. Though not before I saw him. The ringleader of the group was none other than Toil and Trouble. No doubt he was after my ruby tears.
All right, enough already. The jig is up.
Toilen!
I saw the whole thing with my own 2 eyes. I saw him snatch Rose away. Listen up, old pal. This Rose right here is an imposter. The real Rose is still in danger. There's no time to lose. We gotta rescue our Rose.
How could you say that? You have to believe me. Toylan's the one who masterminded the whole thing. He had me kidnapped.
Come on, you're not falling for that, are you?
Please, you have to believe me. When have I ever lied to you?
Oh, one of them's trying to pull a ruse of some description, but I don't know who it is.
Alright, so maybe I do have sticky fingers. And I've done a thing or two I'd like to keep off the books. But I swear to you, I would never betray my friends. So come on! The longer we fool around here, the worse it'll be for the real Rose! You believe me, don't you? Yes! You made the right choice in trusting me.
But why? How could you?
Look! Ruby tears! She's crying real rubies. Rose can't be an imposter. Just look at her, Your Highness. You have to believe Rose.
What's wrong with you, huh? Oh, forget it! You're on your own!
Why is Toylan acting this way?
Course, Slimy. That was a close one. Imagine if we'd believed Toylan's lies.
Thank you, Gloopert. I'm so happy you knew it was really me. Oh. Very good. Then everything has gone precisely to plan. Looks like the party's over, my precious prince.
It turns out I am an imposter! Would you believe it?
Those ruby tears were awfully convincing, weren't they? I wonder what became of the real Rose after she was dragged off by those greedy humans.
But we've been bamboozled!
Now, let's see you bawling. I'll be having some of them ruby tears. You mark my words.
Stop! Leave me alone!
You're a stubborn one, ain't ya? Maybe this will make you cooperate.
You came for me. Please, I beg of you, please, listen to my final wish. Please, give up on your plan. Just stay with me here. Always.
I'm afraid you chose poorly. Your misuse of the secret of evolution, which was itself imperfect, led to your utter physical ruin. It made you lose your wits, turning you into a mindless grotesque, incapable of death, incapable of aught but destruction. the blood of both human and monster kind. If only you could have grasped the truth, then your fate might have been very different.
Hey! Hey! Finally, you're awake! Listen, I swiped some sands of time from Dr. Helix's lab and used it to turn back the clock. You saw what happened, right? Well, then you know what's really going on. It's time to make your choice. Who's the imposter? Me or Rose? All right, I know you've seen the truth with your own eyes. So you know we don't have any time to lose. Let's go save the real Rose, all right? Good. Then it's settled.
My prince! You don't doubt that I'm really me, do you?
She's committed, I'll give her that. But I'm afraid your lies won't fly anymore.
Whatever do you mean? You're supposed to trust me! This isn't how it's supposed to... What's the use in protesting? Time for Plan B.
I'll just have to put you out of your misery here and now. Curses! We were so close. Lord Amen, forgive me.
Did she say Amen? Isn't that the guy we met in the Circle of Indulgence? So he was the one behind all this. But never mind that now. It's a race against the clock to save Rose. She's in the forest east of Strathbale. Let's get going!
Now, let's see you bawling. I'll be having some of them ruby tears. You mark my words. What's happening?
Now! Here's your chance!
You can't!
Escama!
Rose, are you hurt?
Toylen! What are the pair of you?
I'll fill you in on the details later. Nothing too serious. But you're hurt, no doubt about it. Let's get you back to Rose Hill on the double. All right, you should be good to go. You can rest easy now, Rose.
You have my eternal gratitude. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't come for me.
Yeah, that was a close call. Too close for my liking. But at least we learned something. Rose, the creep who went after you is Amon, one of Randolfo's inner circle. He wanted to fire up our pal here's desire for vengeance and lead him to annihilation.
So that was his plan. I can't stay quiet any longer. It's true, there are bad humans out there. Plenty, in fact. But not every human is bad. Some of them are kind and good, like Toylen here. So I'm asking you again. Will you please abandon your plan to destroy mankind? Thank you.
About time, if you ask me. Glad the ideas finally got through that thick skull of yours. Anyway, no time to relax. There's work to be done. We're gonna have to take the fight to Amon, and soon. Don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. For humans and monsters to live in harmony, Randolfo the Tyrant has to go. And who better to replace him than you? Eh? Your Royal Highness? Am I right or am I right? No one knows you like I do, eh? Partner, I can always tell what's on your mind.
Wow, super gooper! His Highness is going to claim the crown.
And you'll be joining us, won't you, Toylen?
Just try and stop me. Friends till the end.
Hooray! We're a team again.
Oh, is there something else you... This is about stealing the sands of time, right? Listen, the way I see it is that we'd gone our separate ways when I nabbed it, so technically, I didn't break any rules. Don't worry, I'll give it back. Now we're on the same team again, I'll be on my best behavior. No more sticky fingers. That reminds me, actually. I wanted to give you this. I promise, it's totally legit. I spotted it while out hunting for magical doodads. Cost me a pretty penny, too. Now we can go to new parts of Naderia and get even stronger. Perfect for taking down Amon, huh? And Randolfo, too. Come on, no time like the present.